You're
There
a
is
fucking
the
liar.
challenge.
You're a
There's
fucking
the
liar
challenge.
because look, motherfucker, you
Oh
got
my
up there and
God.
said that you fell in love with your fucking old lady's daughter. You got up there and said that you fucking got ran out of the state of Ohio. Where's the lives at, bitch? Where's the fucking lives? You won't put them up
That
because you know
never
it's
happened.
the fucking truth. Then why did you get kicked out of the state
That
of
never
Ohio?
happened, Trish.
Why did you get
That
kicked
never
out of
happened.
the,
Therefore,
why
it
did
didn't
you get,
exist.
answer the fucking question. Why did you get kicked out of the fucking state of Ohio, Mr. P?
I didn't.
Why?
I don't know what the hell
You're
you're
a
talking
fucking
about.
liar.
Trisha.
I
Other
did
people
not.
heard it.
Trisha.
I
Other
did not.
fucking
It did
people
not
heard
happen.
it. Then what
Get over
happened?
yourself. Show the
Then
proof.
what happened? No, you list the proof, motherfucker. I'm private to proof, Mr. fucking pervert.
Trisha,
Listen, everybody in here,
hear
all
you.
400 of you,
You're
I
too
am
loud.
throwing out a challenge for Miss
No,
TNT.
bitch. No, bitch.
See,
I'm
she's
throwing
not
out
letting
a
me talk,
challenge
Laura.
for
I'm
you
done.
to fucking unprivate them, bitch. I'm private to shit. The proof is in the fucking pudding in your own goddamn lives, not mine.
Yeah, yet
Run
you're
away,
not willing
crybaby.
to go live with me on Zoom to have your mouth shoved in the ground so I can show you that none of my lives are privated.
Hold on.
Are
Mr.
you
Positive, are you willing to do a Zoom call? This is where I thought you were going with it. Are you willing to do a Zoom call to prove that Trisha's wrong in what she's saying? That's what I thought you said.
Absolutely.
Not about the
She
hidden
is saying
videos.
that all of my lives, she's saying certain lives that I have are hidden. I call bullshit on that.
going
I
to
will
play
go
those
live. I will
lives? Are
go
you a
live.
liar?
I will go live with Trish right here, or not right here this second, because I want to listen to Laura's live.
Where's your
But I will pick
first
a
and
time
second
where
live that you
you
ever
can
did?
get on live, and any of my lives are all of my lives
No,
are.
they're not. You're a
Yes,
fucking
they are.
liar. Where's
Guaranteed.
your first and second live at, Mr. Positive? Where's the first and second one?
There is no such ones that you're talking
And the
about
third
because all of my lives are unhidden. Listen
because
to this,
you have
all
them on
400 of you in
private.
here.
No, they're not.
TNT
No, they're
will not.
No, they're not.
TNT
No,
will
they're
not get
No,
on
they're
Zoom with
not.
me.
Nope.
All
You're a
400 of
fucking
you, listen.
liar. You're a
TNT will not
fucking
get on a
liar.
Zoom with me to
I
prove
never
to
said
you
I wouldn't.
all that
I
all
never
of
said
my
I wouldn't.
Zooms are
Wait,
not
shut the fuck up.
hidden.
No.
TNT, hold on.
I
One at
never
a
said
time.
I wouldn't get on a fucking Zoom call. When
we're not
the fuck did I ever say I wouldn't get on a call?
You just did.
No, I fucking didn't. Clean out
Yeah,
your
you did. You
goddamn
said
ears.
you
No,
fucking
the
do it.
fuck
You
I
do it,
didn't.
Mr. Positive. You undo
You
it, Mr.
have
Positive.
the
You
fucking
undo it,
lives,
Mr.
you
Positive.
retard.
Your Zooms, you unprivated them,
You
Mr. Positive.
have the lives, you fucking idiot.
I'm
You
not the
have
idiot.
them.
You're the one that won't go on a
No,
Zoom
you're the
live with me
liar.
so I
You're
can
the
prove to the
liar
world
that
that
won't
none of
admit
my
that you
videos
hid your
are hidden.
lives. You're the liar.
Hold up. TNT.
Fucking liar, Laura.
I'm not.
Yes,
Hold
you
up.
fucking are.
Nope.
Hold up. Who's the host? Me. Shh. Both of you. Shh.
Sorry
Mr.
about that, Laura.
Positive. What video, and TNT, shh, Mr. Positive, what video is she referring to that you spoke about your girlfriend and your situation? Whatever situation that is.
I don't know what she's talking about, Laura.
Oh,
It doesn't exist.
Fucking liar.
It doesn't exist, Laura. That's why I'm confused about it.
He's a liar.
Nowhere in my lives did I talk about leaving Ohio. Nowhere in my lives did I ever talk about a 12-year-old.
Okay,
Nowhere in my lives did I say I would run out of
I didn't
Utah
say 12-year-old.
or Ohio.
I didn't say
None
a
of that
fucking
happened.
12-year-old. I didn't say a fucking 12-year-old. I said, you said on
You did say 12-year-old in a live when you were talking to Laura, telling her that she better watch my mouth because blah, blah, blah this and blah, blah, blah that.
You did.
You were there.
Because you're fucking lying.
Yeah, okay, Laura. Sorry, Laura. Okay, TNT.
Boner boy.
Listen to me.
Keep trying, boner boy.
It didn't happen. There's no live about it.
Mr. Positive, I'm muting both of you for a second. Let me speak. But Mr. Positive, there are a lot of people, some have a different story than Trisha, but there are a lot of people that do know or that have said that they've seen you talk about your ex and what happened with, why you guys broke up. So there is a video somewhere of that. Whether it's the way TNT remembers it or not, that I don't know. I never saw it. But that's what people are saying, that there is a video, that they remember you speaking about it. Even if what TNT is saying is wrong, they know that there's a video where you spoke about it. Where's that video? Now you're both unblocked.
It's on private. He privated both of them.
Can you please mute the TNT so I can speak?
No, I won't.
Go.
Thank you. Real quick. Real quick. All I'm trying to say is those videos that she's talking about, I have nothing to hide. I am telling all 400 of the people that are in here, she is welcome to go on a live with me and watch me go to my backyard StreamYards and see that every single video that I have is not on private. Absolutely. She won't go there. She doesn't want to go there because she wants to believe that I have something hidden. Now you can mute me and she can talk if you'd wish. But I will stay quiet.
Clear. So you're saying that there's no video that you ever spoke about your ex-girlfriend or why you guys split up?
I don't know about that, but I do know that she is this whole talk about leaving Ohio. I don't remember that at all. And she, when she had an argument with you, or when she was pissed off with you, saying that I did just because I'm a patron, he better watch out because I have videos of him doing nasty things with a girl and a 12-year-old.
I've never heard her say that ever.
Well, it's there, and I could pull. It was there, and it was sadly said that you said, "Well, I didn't know that about him." Those words came out of your mouth, but I don't blame you, Laura. That's what I said last night. I don't blame you for saying that. It's just
she never said any of that. She said that you left Ohio because of your ex-girlfriend, but she would have no idea about that if there was.
She said the age also, Laura, in that same sentence. Whether you heard it or not, she said that.
But that's what I'm saying. There are people that say that you never said that it was reversed, and that that wasn't how it went.
I said his fucking girlfriend of 12 years, not a 12-year-old child. You stupid fucking Mr. Positive. You're a fucking idiot.
Well, it all comes down to I've given her the gauntlet to go to my lives on live just so she can see that none of my videos are hidden.
That doesn't prove anything. My point is that do you have any videos? It's simple yes or no. Do you have any videos out there of you discussing you and your ex?
To the best of my recollection, no.
Okay, so then how do all these people know?
You are a fucking liar. Yep.
So how do we know the story if there's no video that exists? And even if it's not the way she remembers it, even if it's reversed, but there has to be a video that they know what went on. Or even if, and TNT, I'm not saying you're lying, but even if it was twisted, there has to be a beginning basis video that it was discussed. That's what
absolutely right. Absolutely
Laura,
right.
I hear what you're saying, but because my memory isn't all there, because my memory isn't all there, and she keeps saying the word private, and I keep telling her that I am offering anyone to go on a Zoom with me so I could walk through with you and show that none of my videos are on private.
No, we don't have to walk through anything. Okay, it's your second and third live. What the fuck is there to walk through?
And then her minions can pick through it and find whatever she thinks that she has. But bitch, she won't do that.
I'll go into my fucking Discord. How about that? Fuck you. Fuck your videos. I put them in my Discord when I clipped them, so I'll go back and look fucking from March 28th, and I will provide the fucking proof, you cock-sucking bastard.
And that's all I've been wanting you to do since day one, Missy.
Because you have the fucking videos on private and you're a fucking lying motherfucker.
I do not,
period.
and I've given you ample choice. I do not, and I've given you ample option to go to my Zoom so that you can see that none of them are on private.
Fucking lying ass, fucking perverted motherfucker.
None of them are on private, Missy.
Fuck you,
None of them.
boner boy. Fuck you, boner boy.
None of them are on private, Missy.
Fuck you. You're
None of them
a
are on
fucking
private,
liar,
Missy.
and
None of them.
I'm going to smack you in the fucking mouth with your own words, you dick sucking motherfucker.
None of them are on private, Missy.
Watch. They're all three of them are on private. Where's your little Mr. Positivity acceptance speech, bitch? It's gone too. The one above that, your first live, gone. Your second live, gone. You're a fucking liar and you're a fucking perverted pedophile dick sucking motherfucker.
None of them are on private. None of them are on private. None of them.
You're a fucking liar. I hate a fucking liar, Laura.
I'm sorry that you believe that. None of them are on private. All 400
of
you.
Then Laura, go to his page right now. Go to the very bottom and tell me what's the first video on there.
Yeah.
Because it ain't his fucking positivity speech. And it ain't the other two lives after that, where he does absolutely talk about his falling in love with his girlfriend.
Have you erased videos?
Liar.
Have I erased videos? No, I have not.
Then they're there. Unless
Okay, but
they're on private.
Right. Trisha's right. Your video is gone. Your acceptance speech video is gone.
And so are the two lives above that, Laura. It's live 1 and 2. They're both gone too. Thank you. Come again, Mr. fucking pervert.
That was your first video because I watched it.
Where are they at? Where are they at, Mr. P? Where they at, homeboy?
He's not wrong about that. Your first video was your acceptance speech. And you're saying you didn't delete any videos, but that video is not here.
And I'm trying to find out why it's hidden, if it is. Hold on.
They're all hidden, bitch. Call me a fucking liar. You got me fucked up with some other white bitch motherfucker. You got me 15 kinds of fucked up because I'm not a fucking liar. And the last motherfucker.
Well, you got me all fucked up calling me a pedophile too, bitch.
No. Well, hey, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, bitch.
Trisha,
you're the one that has to prove it.
Trisha,
I ain't got to prove shit. I didn't say shit. All right, pervert. I'll stick with pervert. How's that? Is that better?
How about Mr.
Boner Boy? How about Boner Boy or Mr. fucking Oxycontin? How about them?
Mr. P? How about respect me and just say Mr. P?
For you, Laura, I would say Mr. P. For you only.
Thank you. What you do on your channel is your thing. On my channel, please just say Mr. P.
You got it. Mr. P's a fucking liar. How about that?
Give him the benefit of the doubt. Let him check.
Yeah. I know what the fuck I heard. I went up on his first panel. I know what the fuck I clipped. I don't feel like digging clear back to March on a fucking Discord and pulling his shit out, but I will.
I hope you would, because that's dangerous to call someone a pedophile.
I'm going to, Mr. P.
Good. I'm glad. I hope so.
I hope you are glad, Mr. P. Mr. Pisser Pants.
Hey.
Sorry.
See, she can't even respect you, Laura.
I am respecting Laura. I love Laura more than anyone in this fucking community. So suck my dick, Mr. P. How about that?
So Marley J, who was a Patreon in Discord when you were, said, own it, Mr. P now. You will have some credibility. But if TNT has copies of it, you're going to be done.
Yep.
And if I am, then run me out, because I've never done anything that quarantines being a pedophile. And yes, that was the one video that I had on private. It's now not private.
No, it's not. Not the Positivity Award. The two above that. The 2 lives. Your very first 2 lives. Unprivate those now, Mr. P.
Laura, if I had mod rights, I would screenshot it to you, but I don't. to show it to you. I'll have to show it to you through Hummingbird or something like that, but I do not have any other video privated.
Lies.
That's fine. You can believe that.
How did we see those lives? Where's your very first live? Where's your birthday live when you were waiting on linemen to come give you a lap dance and you had a fucking boner the whole time because you ate some Viagra?
I had to delete that because of playing music.
Okay, but you just said you didn't delete anything.
Thank you.
Well, okay, that was a mistake, Laura. I mean, if I have to go, forgive me. All right, I had to delete because of copyright infringement. If I had to delete because of copyright infringement, then that's why I deleted.
You would have not had to delete your first 2 lives due to copyright infringement. So they're on private. Stop lying, Mr. P. Stop lying.
They're not, and I had to.
Because now you're known as a known liar. Just
no,
saying.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Known liar, everybody. You hear that? Mr. Positive's cracking worse than Carla did the other day under pressure.
Just because I made a mistake of saying that I didn't understand that the copyright issue was part of it. And see, for all 400 guys, you're just listening to her over talking. That way I don't have a say.
Trisha, you're not helping. I muted you for a minute. Mr. P, how old was your girlfriend's daughter?
I never had a girlfriend, Laura.
Girlfriend.
I don't have an ex-girlfriend, Laura.
You're a liar.
The last girl I ever dated I was in my early 20s, and I'm 47 years old now, Laura.
All right, now I'm confused.
Okay.
Me too.
He's a fucking liar. That's right. Okay, you lived in her state. Was it Idaho? Where did you live before Colorado, dude? And I'm not doxing him because he said it before. Nebraska, some shit like that. That's where your ex-old lady lived. You told that. How the fuck would I know that?
I had a childhood. Again, if she won't let me talk, I'm done.
You're lying.
I'm trying to go through my memory. The only thing that I ever might have said in my acceptance speech is I was in when I was, and this is all 400 of you, listen up because you can clip this all you want. Growing up, I lived in a group home.
Hang on one second.
Okay, all right. Never mind.
Hold on. I'm going to let me to them for a second. Let me just say this, and I mean this wholeheartedly. He's a man, okay? He's a man. If he gets a boner because some chick was going to give him a lap dance, so be it. He's a guy. I don't even care about that. I don't even know why anybody's busting on that. If I'm going to give if I was going to give Smokey P a lap dance, I guarantee you Mr. Smokey P would get a boner, or Brian, or anybody else. So let's just not let's not go there with that part. All right, go on.
Exactly. To backtrack, growing up, I lived in a group home all my life. I spent many months in a hospital, and during that many months in a hospital, I had this. I was 12 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't even remember because I don't remember my childhood because of blocked memories that I've had to deal with because of. But she's not letting me explain, so she wants to hear it. Let me explain it. So during all that process, Laura, I'm not gonna keep going.
I muted her.
Thank you. All I can say is, trying to fast forward, it was puppy love with somebody who was my same age. Growing up, I was puppy loved with this girl, and the mom who was with this girl, who lived in a state that I'm not going to say because I didn't say that state. I conversed back and forth with her over the phone. I decided to move to this particular state because her mom treated me like a son because I didn't have a real mom, because I grew up with my mom who gave me up at birth.
Okay.
Now, all right. So that's what happened. Later in life, I decided to move to this Ohio place that she's talking about for a whole nother another issue. I followed my best friend who I was crushed because he left Ohio because I had attachment issues. So I followed him to Ohio. And after about a year of staying in Ohio, I decided, you know what? I would rather go back to Montana. Sorry, I guess I did say this city, but I decided to go back to Montana because I have nothing to hide, by the way. So I went back to Montana to go to a family who loves me.
Okay.
All right. The mom treated me like a son. And that puppy love situation turned out to be gross. So I decided, you know what? I don't want anything to do with the 12-year at the time, whatever age I said or might have said or whatever. She just turned out to be a sister, like a sister to me. So her mom, I loved like a mother. Her sister, I loved like a friend. And that was it. Now, as far as being moved or thrown out of the state, that's insane. I chose to leave Ohio to go back to where I felt most loved. And then when I decided to leave Montana in my 40s, which I'm about now, I did. I moved back to Colorado to live with my adopted brother because I had not been in his life for more than 20 years. Because I had left age 21 up until age 40, I decided I needed to reconnect with my brother. So now I'm here in Colorado, reconnecting with my brother, loving life with him, loving life, trying to connect with people in the world. I have no real life friends, so I connect to YouTube, and I don't care if people hate me. It's sad that people don't hate or that people hate me. I get that, It was a sad growing up. So that's what happened. I got sad about it, but I don't really care if Trish hates me. What I hate is that she says she has clips of me that I am a pedophile. And that is where I draw the line. She can say anything she wants to me, about anything she wants, but that I draw the line on. So there's my life story, and if she wants to pick that apart, and if you guys want to believe that that is not acceptable or justifiable, if anybody in the purple community doesn't believe anything I've said, then please ask me to leave. Laura, please ask me to leave. Because I don't want to be anywhere or I'm not loved.
That's all I'm
Laura,
asking.
I love you. I don't have to be loved by anyone else. I want to be loved by you because I am sincere with you, Laura. And I think you're a wonderful person. And I will do anything for you. And again, none of my lives are hidden. I accidentally hid the privacy one on the speech, probably because I thought it was a terrible speech, but I did not hide anything. I am not a pedophile, nor would I even think to try to be one. It's disgusting. And that's where I drew the line with Miss Trish on Trash.
Listen, if I told her not to call you names, don't call her names.
Sorry.
Let me say this. Trisha, let me answer him.
God damn.
So you did talk about this on a live, or half the community wouldn't know the story, whether it was reversed or not. But you did say something when you were telling the story that popped out to me, and the gutter caught it too. You said this puppy love situation. So you did fall for the daughter, but you realized she was too young.
No, Laura, I was 6 and she was 6.
No.
It was a puppy love situation. Laura, she was 6 and I'm 6. She is now 40-something years old, and I'm now 40-something years old.
No.
But you said you went to her when you were in your 20s. I'm confused.
Yep.
I left Colorado. I left Colorado to follow my best friend who moved to Ohio.
So now what you said on your live, you said you left other state to get away from them. And you said you got kicked out of Ohio.
Never once did I say that, Laura.
Damn private your fucking lives, because you're a fucking liar.
None of my lives are on private except for the one that I made a mistake on.
He is lying, Laura.
But Mr. Positive, nobody would have known any of that.
Yep.
speak about it on a live, and you're saying you didn't speak about it on a live, but you did.
I didn't, Laura. The only place I did,
You did.
Laura, here's the answer. Here's the answer, and your mods will back me up on this. It was said in the mod groups, or not the mod groups, the Discord groups.
Nope, I'm not in Laura's
Yes,
Discord.
guarantee it. I know you're not, but somehow it was found out there, wasn't it?
No, that was about you asking for the Patreon to send you Oxycontins. Not about this shit that you said on your own live. You were a fucking liar.
Send him Oxycontins ever.
Never. No, didn't happen.
I'm not saying anyone did. I'm saying he asked for them. And I saw
Nope, never once did I. Nope, no, I didn't.
Sorry, Trisha.
That's not what Kim B came up on my panel and said this morning.
Well, Kim B is a liar.
No, you're the fucking liar.
Listen up to Laura, because Laura's telling you the truth.
Go private those lives, Mr. Positive, and make this a lot easier on yourself. Let people draw their own conclusion to what you fucking said.
Laura, none of my videos are on private except
You're
for the one I made
liar,
a mistake
dude.
on.
I can't.
I understand that my validity of truth went down by half because I did have one video unprivate.
No, it went down because you're a fucking liar, because you absolutely did go on a live, your first and second ones, and tell all this shit.
Laura, all I got to say is if you want to have your mods, or you, because you don't have the time because you're a busy lady, have anyone in the purple community who want to see my list on a live, watching me go through it, so that way they don't think it's clipped, I will gladly show that none of my videos are private.
If they're on
none of my videos are private.
See it anyway.
None of my videos are on private.
It, you slimy
and those
bastard.
comments that I said were said in the confidence of your Discord, Laura.
All right, I just got to put this out there for a couple of people. As far as Kim B going on TNT's panel, Kim B was bashed last night and she was upset. I know Kim B very well. Kim B retaliates. She does. She's got a very, very short fuse. And when someone goes against her, she retaliates back. I believe her. I promise you that none of that happened. That he didn't ask any.
He was asking for them.
I didn't ask for them.
Pharmacist. He wasn't. It was nobody in Patreon he was asking for. Nobody.
And because of Kim B, that's why I asked her to apologize. That's all I asked for.
Well, that ain't even the question at hand, really. Let's get to Mr. Positive unprivating the first and second live that he ever done.
Let me also state this. For those of you saying shut it down, I know that Mr. Positive is taking a lot of shit in this community. And with so many people in here, I wanted to open up and find out from him with Trisha. I have never been able to do this before privately or publicly. That's why I'm not shutting it down, because if he really is innocent, he deserves to have a say. And if he's not innocent, then I deserve to hear it. So that's kind of where we're at now. But, people have called him a lot of names, and it doesn't make it true.
Well, I'm not a liar, so there's that.
I didn't say
I know what the fuck I heard.
But I'm just trying to get...
No, I get it. I get it. But, Laura, it come out of his own fucking mouth. That's why his bitch ass won't put him back up.
But Mr. Positive, you also said that you didn't delete the first live. You didn't delete any lives. Then you said you hid the first live. Then we find out it's another live that was hid. It just doesn't make sense. There are too many.
I get that, and I understand that, Laura. It's because my brain is working on overdrive.
I understand.
Call it a learning disability. Call it an excuse. What I'm asking you, Laura, is to have one of your people that you trust 110% go live with me on a video through Zoom, and I will walk them through it so that they can see that none of my videos, including you, Laura, if you want to do it, none of my videos are on private. None of them. And if anyone wants to